The dress that I made was one of the first rag dresses. Being a dancer, I was aware of what the hair was doing and that there should be movement. What if the rags that I designed were once elegant evening dresses and they just got shredded? She was going to be at what was Philharmonic Hall in Lincoln Center, August 1973. And I knew the presenter, who was a gentleman called Ellis Hazlitt. So I had the dress folded up. It was in a brown paper bag. I had it clutched in my hands. Ellis takes me backstage. He's about to go, Mr. Hazlitt, there's an emergency. You've got, oh God, I've got to go, Christian. There's the door. So, and so I bang on the door. I have something for Tina. I'd like to, well, she's about to go on stage, so she can't be disturbed now, kid. And he takes the bag, and there are lights flashing, and there's an Ikette or two, crossing, and the door swings closed in my face. And he has the bag. January 1974. The Joffrey Ballet are on tour. We always did the Midwest in the thick of winter. After the gig, we went to a club, and well, how long ago this was? Because there was a cigarette machine. So there was a poster behind the cigarette machine that said, "I can Tina Turner, Memorial Hall, Kansas City, Kansas," I think it was. 4 of us. We get 4 tickets. Really lovely seats, center, pin spot over to the wings. Tina walks out of the wings in the dress that had been in the brown paper bag 6 months before. Well, I just turned into this chocolate mess. What? It's like olive oil in Popeye. It's like, that's really mad, And I just sat there and cried because I saw everything that I had designed the dress to enhance was working, and she was doing it in front of my eyes, and it was an out-of-body experience. So much so that I couldn't bring myself to go backstage. I couldn't. And so I said, well, okay, when I get home to New York, I will attach a swatch of the fabric and send it with a letter to Bolick Sound, which was the studio. And so I did. And I explained, etc. And then I got this beautiful letter, but I still have the letter. 2 sides of 1 sheet of paper. Dear Christian, so lovely to hear from you. I've only been trying to reach you for a year. At first I thought you were a seamstress, but now that I know you're not, it means so much more to me. I love the dress. I've about worn it out and would love it if you could make as many as your time would allow. This is a number where it could be reached if you're ever in Los Angeles. Ike too loves the dress. And it doesn't show perspiration. We can roll it up, and it was, the whole thing. This and love Tina. I have my meeting with Tina. I came away with a check. I tried to refuse the check. No. This is, I'd need like 9 dresses a year at least. Can you do that? I had my career, but yes, I can do that. Even if I'm sewing in my dressing room, and that's how it began. And most of them worked. They were all basically variations on a theme, which was the rags. Oh, it was wonderful.